We just departed Little Falls Canal Harbor, where we stayed for about 3 days. The Garlic Festival is coming up this weekend, so rather than eat, stink, and be merry, we decided to get out of town. We're heading to Sylvan Beach if we could make it that far today. You can kind of see a little smoke on the water there. There's the warm water and the cool air mix. Right now, I think this is about as deep as we're going to see today. There's a number of sketchy spots ahead for us today. We got some local knowledge, so we feel confident. At least we know where those areas are, and we will just take it slow. First lock coming up here in about 20 minutes. We're about a half mile out from Lock 18 Jacksboro, and I have called the lockmaster on the phone. He's got 2 eastbound vessels in there. Gonna lower them down and then we'll be able to go right through. They must have been hanging out on the wall last night because it's right at 7 o'clock. All right, going to Lock 18, getting her under control. You know, 3rd time through the Erie Canal, it's like things look familiar, and I know we tied up at some locks because the first time we went through it was a very busy time. There were a lot of boats. The doors have opened and we have traffic exiting, so we're moving up. Yeah, it's like a gold looper and a little sailboat. Fog's starting to lift a little bit. Visibility's not too bad. Guard Gate 5 coming up. And just like a highway, we're going to go through that one on the starboard side. And there is a bridge right behind it. That is Mohawk Street.
These still make me nervous.
Ilion Marina, great place. We stayed on the wall over there, pretty much right by the office. During the summer they have a little restaurant in there. Nice place to stay if you miss Little Falls for whatever reason, or you just want to do a short day of about 10 or 11 miles. You could stop at Ilion. Well, our patience has paid off, and no wind today. I think I remember the first time coming through this, and I was a little bit new with the boat, and there was some wind, and it was giving me a challenge. But today, it's kind of staying in the middle with quick bumps on it, and we have a small boat that's coming out. Oh, another platinum looper, Jill and Christie.
The 2 previous times we have been through here, we've had to watch the depth, but it hasn't been anything like this. This is different. There, we did see several dredging operations while traveling, but there's more. Now, they're not working today, but they're parked on the side. But there's just been so many more of these barges out here dredging. When you come through here, probably not going to be this bad, so you can be thankful for that. It is coming to the end of the season for the Erie Canal. They have about another month to go, maybe 3 weeks before they pack it all up and do not let traffic come through here anymore. But there's certainly a lot of dredging operations going now. So we're right here in Utica. Dredge right over there in the barge on the left side. This is where we have docked a couple of times. We've docked there and then ate at that fantastic restaurant. Really good food, highly recommend.
We are at the top of Lock 20, and there is a eastbound sailboat kind of waiting out there right in the center. Oh, we'll just maneuver around him. Also down there is a looks like a barge with a tugboat there, so we'll crank up the engines. And you can see the erosion over here as the trees, you know, will fall into the water as the bank erodes. More prominent on the north side of the canal from what I've seen. And showing about 15 feet through this area. A lot of grass and vegetation along here. Not as bad now as it was back there. Unfortunately, we went through an area that we were going slow and we hit something. We hit a submerged log, it seems, with the port prop, the way it felt to me, but it wasn't a big one. So we may be lucky, but the boat will be hauled out, and I'm sure the yard will tell us when they pull it out, hey, if we got something that needs to be straightened, we'll get it straightened. We're also going to be putting the boat up on plane as we go through Lake Oneida. So we'll be telling if we have any vibration on that or not. We'll just see. It's kind of the luck of the draw as you go through there. As submerged stuff down there, you really can't see through the water. So just go slow. And we are now coming up on guard gate number 6. And the function of the guard gates are to help to de-water and also for emergencies in case one of the locks broke loose. We are coming into Rome here, and a little floating dock out here, but really no cleats on it that we could see, and don't know the status of that particular dock there. We're back at no wake speed. Welcome to Rome, the Copper City. We are in Lock 21. This is our first ride down. Going down about 20-25 feet or so. We have the doors, starting to see the light between them. Now I'll crack the doors just a little bit. Make sure things have equalized. And then there they go. So I'll get the engine started here. Started. All right, the lock is ready, and all those locks as we went up, the locks looks a little different when you're coming in, going down. You go like, hey, where's the river? So what is happening here is I see these little clams that are along the wall. They are spitting out. How about that? Way cool. Like, where's that water spitting out from? There's little, tiny little clams. Look at that. Alright, you can let go. Alright, I don't know if you can push off or not. Thank you, honey. All right, so here.
22? Yes, we're coming up on a vessel in front of me. They're all up for Vegas not I'm letting some westbounders out of the lock at this time. We're just on hold till they're out, and then you both can come in. Okay, great. Thank you.
Well, we are coming up on Sylvan Beach, and this looks absolutely new to me here. Yeah, it kind of looks a little crowded up there. Now, I could go in front of this boat, but I think we'll just do what we plan to do, right behind this boat. Okay. All right, so Rev is out there. She got off, and she's got it wired there. And it looks like we made the right decision, Rev, because up on the other side of the bridge is quite a few boats, and I'm sure some of them are going to leave before. So, okay. Well, here we are. We are in for the night.